And I just have a really quick idea about how we harvest and utilize the romaine lettuce that we grow. So I just wanted to do a quick little thing about our romaine lettuce and how we harvest and grow it. Because most of the time people imagine romaine lettuce as a head of lettuce and they just cut it off. But if you just let it grow, and as it grows you pick leaves off, the stems get taller, and then on rainy days and stuff, the lettuce is so tall that it doesn't get dirty anymore. When it's down here on the bottom, you know, the dirt splashes up in the rain and everything. And it's fairly hardy. We've had a couple light frosts and it's still growing and looks beautiful. And all we do, and Kara came up with this idea. I can't say it was my idea. This was Kara's idea. It was just to pick off the lettuce as we need it, and we always have fresh lettuce every day. And there's a lot of fresh lettuce still sitting here. And we will utilize this until we get a hard frost. And you know, you can come down here and see ones that we haven't really harvested yet. And they're close to the ground, and the leaves are actually kind of dirty in there. You can see a little bit of dirt way down in the crevices and stuff. And these dirty leaves right on the bottom can easily go straight to the chickens. We kind of overdid it on accident because at the beginning of the year none of it would germinate and grow, and then we tried another location. This is where we first started, and none of this stuff would germinate or grow. So then we tried this, and for some reason it was just a harder germination this year. I don't know if we have older seeds or what, but it just took longer for each of them to germinate. So that's why we kind of overdid it on our romaine lettuce. But we still, you know, until we get a hard frost, we're just going to keep harvesting what we can while we can off of it. And, you know, Kara's been harvesting that, and she comes out every day and harvests a little bit and harvests some for the chickens. As soon as we get the hard frost, all of this, whatever we have left, will end up going into the chicken coop so they can just clean it up. But we want to utilize it as long as possible while we can. It's pretty much the last thing growing in the garden. We had a couple squash that they've been harvested and everything recently. And then I have that bed of potatoes that I'm going to dig probably this coming weekend, or maybe sometime next week. I'll harvest those potatoes. But I just thought that was another option, you know, if you can grow romaine, and this is Paris Island romaine. But you know, we just let it grow and keep growing and keep growing, and those are, you know, 3.5, almost 4 feet tall, some of them, with nice big leaves, beautiful and very tasty. Makes great salads, makes great sandwiches, roll-ups, everything. So just another idea, just instead of cutting the whole head off, just picking off each leaf, picking a handful of leaves off of a few different plants and eating them that way out of your garden. I know other people have probably had this idea. It's not new to us, but I haven't really seen it on anybody else's channel, anybody describing that method of harvesting their romaine. I just want to thank you. Flip the camera around really quick. So, I just want to thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. Hopefully that opens up somebody's thinking and helps them out on maybe stretching out their romaine rather than having to plant so much. You just plant a few plants and eat it as you go. I know if you ate a lot of romaine, then this would never work. But, you know, we eat like 15, 20, 30 leaves. You just pull them off every day. Not bad. But thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. And until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I'm out.